Hello, this is Grandmaster Ho Sik Pak. I trained Tang Soo Do last 56 years. I studied Yongmun village. It's right outside of the Seoul by Grandmaster Yong. I was so fortunate to train with the founder of Tang Soo Do, the Grandmaster Hwang Kee. He was a master of my master. When I was like growing up, he's already out of that teaching. But when he developed that 칠성향, and he get to be able to teach to everybody. So I get to learn 칠성향 from him. He's a very inspiring man. Even he was 60, 70 years old, he's still, wearing a uniform and teaching Tang Soo Do. U.S. Subakdo Federations, right? That Grandmaster Hwang Kee's son owns U.S. Subakdo, but they changed the name to Subakdo because Tang Soo Do Tang is like Tang dynasty from China. So I think it is maybe he thinks it's not proper. That using Tang Soo as a Korean traditional martial arts, but I'm not agree with that. So I still call Tang Soo Do, but Tang Soo Do is a great thing. The Grandmaster Hwang Kee learned techniques from China, and he learned some techniques from Japan, and he have his own subak from Korean history. So he put all together from like three nations' best things. I teach to my students, Tang Soo Do is not just Korean traditional. It is Korean traditional, but you get best thing from China and best thing from Japan. So you get to teach all those three things, great techniques to people. So in olden days, my master taught me this and that and that. There was a lot of details. I wrote the book. Complete Tang Soo Do book, volume 1 and volume 2. When I wrote that books, I have to really analyze each techniques. Why we doing these techniques and how it should be done. It does make a little more senses than it's just like we learned a long time ago. And you got to do this and you got to do that, and there's any details. But I teach my students with a little more understanding with the technique. So I think that's how I spread out my federation. My federation name called Hwarang or Tang Soo Federation, but I have like 30, 40 studios all over the world. I think because of that, I do teach with more details that people wanted to know. I think it's very important that we do techniques, but why we doing it and how it should be done. Hwarang is the our ancestors. About 1400 years ago, in Shilla dynasty, they were the military cadets. All those elite people, they go and they produce the elite people. Big difference between Korea, training in Korea and here is in Korea, we trained 6 days a week, hour and a half, 2 hours every day. But in here, everybody's so busy, so people come like once a week, twice a week. But like I said, in Korea, we practiced like hour and a half, 2 hours every day. That's why we can get so good. The training is real. I trained like that. When I was in high school, students would run into the mountains and hitting the pine trees. And there's two different area. One is like holes like this, and there was like practicing my judo. And the other side have two big holes like that, and there was my punching knuckles. And there's blood, like blood lines in the bottom. So like scarves and just keep on hitting it. So that was a real training, but I never kicked at the pine tree with my shin. So I never done that. Jean-Claude Van Damme, he can do that on the palm trees. But that was a real thing, and wow, my hometown, there's a temple called Yongmun Temple. It's a really famous temple, and like there's 1,000 years old ginkgo trees. And there's very famous trees from in Korea. So a lot of people they come. So every Sunday or Saturday, I go to the mountain and running through the like streams, all like rock to rock, about half miles or miles. So going up like rock to rock is okay. When you come down from rock to rock, that is like you really have to have a good balanced feet, because sometimes you jumping all the like maybe 2 feet, 3 feet, sometimes like 5 feet, 6 feet down, and just keep coming down. And when I come down one time, and I landed big rock on top of the big rock, and there was like big ponds. People was like they washing the rice and everything, and I saw like small rock all the way like about 10 feet away. So from there I have to jump all the way there. The people was watching like this, and I was already gone. It was like amazing feeling that I landed in the right place as I keep on moving towards the down. So that was like great feeling, training in the mountains. Okay, and thank you very much. Enjoy interviewing, and hopefully I'll see you guys sometime soon. You can always come visit me. There's a lot to see in here, a lot of histories in here. Tang Soo.